What's going on, everybody? My name is AJ Hall, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different. I want to talk to y'all about joy. So if you have joy in your life, check this video out. And if you don't think you have any joy in your life, you really need to check this video out. Stay with me, all right? Let's do this. All right, y'all. Joy. This is a touchy subject for some people. It shouldn't be. But I know it used to be a touchy subject for me, man. Last year, 2020, most of early to mid 2020 was absolute rock bottom for me, man. For various reasons. I'll write a book on it later. But for various reasons, it was absolute rock bottom for me. And in some ways for my wife and in some ways for my family. So that being said, you don't realize you hit rock bottom until you're out of it, until you start crawling out of that hole. And you go, wow, that was it. That was it. And then you immediately tell yourself, never going back. Never, ever going back. So if you're at a bad place in your life right now, embrace the fact that you're there. Go through it. Lean into it. And I guarantee you'll come out better. Because it's really the only way that you can really start appreciating all the joy that you have in your life, man. If you don't think you have joy in your life, I guarantee you do. The beat that you made yesterday is probably fire. The chicken you made last week is probably fire. Those two small wins, you can start looking at little wins in your life and start conglomerating them into that joy, man. Whatever you got to do, manifest it in whatever ways you can, and hopefully you can put it to work later. So many of you guys are wondering why I haven't been posting about the drum breaks that much, why I haven't been doing behind the breaks, why I haven't gotten to these custom orders that y'all are ordering. I got y'all. I know the order. I got y'all in the custom break orders. My daughter's school had to close down until February 11th, so I'm actually going to be at home until February 11th watching this little bundle of exuberance and joy over there. Riley, can you say hi? Hi. She's just finished eating the lunch right now, and I'm going to take her to the park in a minute. But before I do that, I just want to talk about one of my favorite artists of all time. It's Black History Month, and to celebrate Black History Month, I want to talk about one of my favorite black artists of all time ever in the history of ever. The great, the immortal George Duke. Shout out to my boy Nigel Hall. I hope he's watching this. Let's get into it, man. Nigel Hall. We're going to talk about some George. So for those of you who are not that familiar, George is a keyboard player and a singer who came up around Herbie Hancock, Bob James. It's all from that era. And George is my absolute favorite keyboard player from that era because he had the most joy in his playing out of all of them. Like by far, man. The most joy, and he was a hell of a songwriter too. He could sing his ass off. So we're going to check out some George Duke, man. Black History Month, we're going to celebrate George Duke. Let's go. 1986 in Japan. Go ahead, George. Dog, look at the joy on his face, man. Come on, you can't fake that. You cannot fake that. Woo! Look. Steve Ferroni on the drums. Joy, bro. Look. Pow! Let you have it. Sing, George. Come on, bro. This is live, bro. They sound like the record. They sound like amazing band live. Jesus. Come on. Just don't care. Joy. Listen to the chorus. right, I ain't gonna hold y'all too long, but we gotta get to this clavinet solo. It's a clavinet with a whammy bar on it, so it's strings inside of a keyboard that you can actually pitch bend. Dog. George. Gonna wheel it out. Showmanship. Showmanship. Dog. It's joy, man. Play, George. He's gonna take his time. Go ahead, bro. Give it to him. Hey. Joy, look at his face, bro. Come on, bro. It's joy, man. Let's check out one more George Duke video before we go, man. I could do this all day, but, bro. Check this out. This is George Duke and Billy Cobham in 1976 at the Montreux Jazz Festival. This is at a time in jazz fusion music where everybody was trying to play the hardest stuff they could possibly can. Most complex, most weird, esoteric craziness. And the George Duke and Billy Cobham band was like neck and neck with a lot of those other bands, but they had so much more fun with it. Joy. Joy, bro. Check this out. Check this out. Yeah. All right. Check out George Duke's keyboard solo. Play, George. Joy, bro. Come on, look at him. Broadcasting joy, man. It's like, and he's having fun with it. Like, this is, dog. One hand. So, bro, I could watch these videos all day, man. But my point is, it's Black History Month. I want to celebrate one of my favorite black artists ever. And I just want to preach joy, man. I'm not preaching success. I'm not preaching money making. I'm not preaching clout or Instagram growth. None of that, man. I can't speak on any of that. I'm still on my grind, man. I got a little bit of an audience. I got a little bit of respect. I got a little bit of this and that. But I'm gonna be as hungry as I am today when I'm 70 years old and I have an empire underneath me. So I'm not out here to preach any of that stuff. I'm here today to preach joy, man. If you have joy in your life, cultivate it. Hold on to it. And if you don't think you have joy in your life, man, look around. I guarantee you there's some joyous ass shit in your life that you are not taking advantage of, man. Just do what you can and try to put that joy to work, man. Try to put it into doing what you love, man. Peace.